there's one here called, well, this one's open, so we're not going to worry about that. There's one here called Netgear, so what we might do is knock on the door and see if we can get their permission and hack the network. Well, that took a little bit of convincing, but we've got their permission, and in return I've offered them to secure their network for free. Okay, let me demonstrate how simple it is to hack into a wireless network. We'll run our little script. Okay, as we can see, there's 3 networks around us. 2 of them are open. What we'll be trying to do is hack into this one called the Netgear. So we'll select our network, in this case Netgear, so number 2. Put in our MAC address ID. There's 2 clients connected to the access point, so we can choose one of them. And what this will do, select our encryption type, in this case it's WEP, so we'll select one, otherwise we could use WPA, which is 2, but this particular router is WPE encryption, so we'll go with that. So what this will do is pick up all the traffic that's in here and basically decode the password for us. We'll let this run for about 10 minutes and we'll come back and we should have a password. The software can be downloaded off the internet, and anyone with half a brain can figure it out. Okay, it's been about 5 or 6 minutes, and as we can see, we've successfully hacked the network. Here's our key. Now this is in machine code, it doesn't actually give us the password phrase, but this is just as good. Right, what we'll do now is we'll grab this key, we'll go into Windows and see if we can use it to get into the network. So we'll copy that. We'll save it onto our memory stick.
So this basically means that if I annoyed anybody or whatever, and someone decided they wanted to get me back, all they'd have to do is get one of these programs. They could hack into my network, then access all of my computer files, all my records.
Absolutely correct, Phil. Now we'll just call this password and save. Okay, we're now back in Windows. We'll have to get the password that we've saved into our file, which was from Linux. This is the results from hacking. We'll grab that and try to connect to the Netgear network. Right, so network, Netgear. Put the password in there. Paste that in. That was 128 bits. Okay, we are now connected to the network. All your data compromised. And now that we're connected, we can have a look at what other computers are on that network. So let's have a quick look at the address that the router has given us. Okay, it's given us 192.168.1.3, so I would suspect that 192, we'll have a quick look at view. Okay, that's us. Now if we have a look, if we just ping 192.1.2, which is one IP address before that, see if there's a computer responding. Nope, nothing there. We might try 192.168.1.4. Okay, looks like there's a reply, which means there's a computer connected with that address. So what we might do now is just have a quick look. 192.168.1.4 and see if we can get into the C drive. And there we go. Now we've got access to all our files, including documents, Windows, all your data compromised.
So basically anybody can learn how to do this.
Anyone for half a brain.
Well, then, okay, then how can I protect myself? Because I mean, I use my laptop a lot, and one of the nice things about Wi-Fi is I don't have to stay at home. I can go into the park or down the street or to a mate's house or whatever. How can I make sure that I'm protected? So,
some things you can do at home is reduce the signal strength, use SSID, use MEF filtering.
Okay, is there a simpler way?
Well, there is, Phil. I mean, this is what we specialise in. If you click on the button below, Secure Now, fill in your name and your contact number, we'll get one of our customer support to give you a call, and we can analyse what sort of service you might require to protect yourself.
This is at no cost to me?
Absolutely. It is free of no obligation.
Fantastic. Well then, this really it's certainly been an education for me, and I've been running computers for years, so I've learned something, and yeah, I hope anyone who's watched this video has learned something as well.
Thank you, Phil.
Thank you.